just did a reading that will be posted on my YouTube likely tomorrow night. So be on the lookout for that if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. That's Fireheart Fairy. I am so overcome with emotion from that reading because I am so proud of the work that that collective has put in for what is coming next. And I almost feel like it's this untapped pride that they haven't seen in themselves that I'm like being hit with at this time. It's like this overwhelming, just like pride. So, if you have not been taking the time to, if you've not been taking the time to give yourself your flowers, please do so. If you can't, that is something that we are working on for the next 3 months, really grounding into that energy and being able to do that from a place of sovereignty, from a place of love and acceptance of self. So stick around if you feel compelled, if you feel called. But if you cannot do that for yourself, yes, that's something that we're going to be working on, but know that I feel it for you intensely, overwhelmingly. I'm so, so proud of you. And I hope that you can get to a place where you can also be proud of yourself, can see the work that you've done and appreciate it. Really, really understand that it's sacred, it's valid, and it was hard. It was very, very hard work. It took grit, it took resilience, and also a lot of stuff coming through right now. I've been seeing a lot of messages, just really a lot of videos of people talking about, like, oh, people say I'm so resilient, I'm so strong, and I made it through this thing, and it's like, oh, well, what was the alternative, right? What choice did I have? And I want you to know that you had a choice. You had a choice, and others have made different choices in one way or another, and that's their own plight. We're not shaming them, but put some respect in your name for doing the work. Seriously. You didn't have to. You didn't have to remain resilient. You didn't have to decide to stay here or decide. You didn't have to do that, and you did. And so it's like, what choice did I have? You had a choice. You had a choice. And I'm proud of you for making the choice that you did. And I'm signing off before I get way too emotional, because this is just, this is very, very beautiful energy. Also, I said I was signing off, but an aside to that, I myself am feeling such fear, such dread when it comes to 2026 and everything that is coming. And I'm allowing space for that. I'm allowing for that to be okay, that I feel such fear. And that living without fear is living to not let fear rule you. To live without fear is impossible. We are human. We are going to be afraid of things. So that's just another thing to remember, to ground into. 2026 is going to be beautiful. It seems scary. It seems daunting. And hell, maybe it is scary. Maybe it is daunting. But I think if you can make it through an 8-year and then a 9-year, which I arguably feel like the 9-year was worse than the 8-year. 2024 was hard. It was really hard. It was really painful. But this was painful in a different way. 2025 was painful in a different way, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. And that confuses me. But I will need to do a sort of recap on this year. because the me, uh, the me that I was in January versus the me I see her as now, and I just know that who I'm gonna be, what I'm going to blossom into come December 2026. I can't even envision it, but I know that it's gonna be beautiful, and I know that no matter how daunting the journey might be, it's gonna be so worthwhile. And I just want you to remember that for yourself, and just remember that you have a choice. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, you have a choice, and you chose to be here, and I'm super proud. And yeah, now I'm actually signing off.